Good morning. We're shooting this on the 4th of July, 2023. Thank you so much for being a participant in my Patreon. I'm showing you the cover crop that is being used across 38 million acres of the world, most of that is in the United States, to replace fertilizer, which is farmers' number one expense. 5 years ago, fuel was the number one expense. Cereal rye, right here. It gets extremely tall. This one's right there is taller than me. So if we were going to do landrace breeding, we would go through here and get the ones that are shooting up 6 feet high to get the genetics of the really tall ones. The hairy vetch, it's a beautiful plant. These guys are really tall too. Look at that, it's as tall as me. So that's so exciting. The hairy vetch is a fascinating, beautiful flower. The bees, the butterflies, hummingbirds come in here and work on it. Usually, there's all kinds of insects out here eating this stuff. But this is what you grow, not for food, not to harvest. This is for the microbes. This is planted in the fall. When you harvest the corn, this gets planted. And then it grows throughout the winter and takes off in the spring. And when it's time to plant corn, which in most of the country, they're a month to 2 months ahead of us because we're at 5,800 feet in the Rocky Mountains. So this would, in the corn belt of the world, this would already be gone, rolled down 2 months ago in May. But right here, as you look at the ground, I just used a lawnmower on this. And look at this beautiful mulch that it just puts on the ground. So on big acreage, the farms that have a lot of land, you can't bring in enough compost. There's not enough compost in the world to put out a mulch layer of wood chips on your farm, so we grow it in place. So this is it. Hopefully this helps you to have cereal rye and hairy vetch.